Hey Squaddies, this is Suzanne from Young CEO Squad. In this video, we're talking to kid business owners about how to ship your products to customers. We'll talk about getting your products ready to ship, buying the supplies, buying postage and shipping, knowing what your measurements are for the package, and then printing out the label and sending it out. So here's what you'll need. The products that were ordered, a note card, bubble mailer, a ruler or a tape measure, a scale, clear packing tape, a computer, printer, and paper. First, we need to figure out what we're going to ship our products in. You'll need different mailers depending on what you're shipping. The chart shows sample shipments of straws and pens. We used a padded bubble mailer to help protect our products that can stand some pushing and tumbling. If you need to ship 2 straws, we recommend a mailer that is 5 by 7 inches. This package will weigh about 2 ounces. To protect your products in shipping, you may want to wrap them in either bubble wrap, tissue, or use a bubble mailer. We've looked for the best prices and have found that eBay and Amazon have the lowest costs. Office supply stores have them, but they are really pricey. When you start looking to buy these, use the keyword bubble mailer or padded mailer. You could choose to buy the cheapest, or you could choose one with designs or glitter. We recommend keeping your costs down and buying the cheaper ones. Let's do a search on eBay using the keywords I mentioned, padded envelope. So you can see the variety of materials, colors, and the quantities are endless. The craft mailers are paper outside and plastic bubbles inside. Look at about 10 or 20 of these listings on eBay. Get a sense for the type of mailers, what they're made of, think about how many you may need, and what sizes are going to fit your products. So let's take a closer look at the craft mailers. That's a 25 pack for $9.99, and they are 7 by 9 inches. So many choices. How do you decide? Well, your product's gotta fit in them, right? So here's that chart from before. Try laying out your products on a piece of paper and measuring the paper. That'll give you the length and the width, and then you just need to know how high the products are going to be. So once you decide what you need, the size, and how many you're going to need, it's time to compare prices. The word sourcing means to research, compare, and purchase a product or service. So let's say we need 7 by 9 bubble mailers, about 25 pieces. And since I want them fast, I'm only going to choose sellers in the US. In this chart, I included 5 different sellers and different products to show you how the prices compare. At the top is the white mailer from Thundery. 25 pieces is $8.45 with free shipping. $8.45 divided by 25 pieces gives us a cost for each mailer of 34 cents. Next, you'll see a couple of craft color options. Craft is the name for a paper product that is typically eco-friendly. They will still have plastic bubbles inside though. Many different companies will sell the same mailer, same size, same quantity, and have different prices. Here you can see Secure Seal is cheaper by 2 cents. And then for 44 cents, you could get the mailers with a printed leaf pattern on them. Did you find the right mailers for your business? Ask your parents if you can order them. Squaddies, you may find it easier to pack up the products and buy postage at the post office counter. If you do, you can ask for the cheapest option, which is probably Parcel Select. You can go to USPS.com, but it's cheaper to buy shipping at PayPal.com. Hopefully your parents have an account for PayPal or are willing to set one up. We're going to walk you through how PayPal shipping works and how you can purchase and print a label. By the way, we do not work for PayPal. We do not get paid by PayPal for telling you about their service. Just a reminder, we're not going to seal up our package until the very end when we add a note card. Right now, we're going to look at this in step-by-step format, and I'll show you how to put a sample package into PayPal shipping. Once you log into PayPal, that's step 1. You could just type in the URL bar, paypal.com/shipnow. That's step 2. This will pull up a window where you can enter in the customer's information. Notice the top field says US. If you need a different country, you can select it there. But let's focus on the US for now. Step 3, fill in the fields for customer name, street address, city, state, and zip code. So I'm sure you see the email field right there. You do not need an email address for the customer, but if you do, PayPal will send them the tracking information, which is helpful. Hey, so sorry, there's a lot on this page, but do you see at the top, in the middle, there's a 4 that's circled? USPS wants to know what shipping service you want. This is going to be a big part of how they price the label. If you're sending something like straws or pens, bracelets, or lip gloss, you want first class mail parcel select 2 to 5 days. That's going to be the cheapest. But if your package weighs more than 16 ounces, hang out for a second because we're going to go over that next. Then choose package, thick envelope if that describes your package. Step 5 is to enter the weight of the package with all its contents. With a package this light, use a baking or food scale. And step 6 is easy. Just press calculate shipping cost. Step 7 points to the cost. Here the label will cost $3.43. I'm going to press confirm and pay. If your parents have a balance or a credit card on file with PayPal, it will be charged to that, so be sure you ask them if it's okay. We're going to press print label. For heavier packages, something that's 1 to 2 pounds, the cheapest shipping option is going to be Parcel Select Ground, 2 to 9 days, or USPS flat rate. I will show you both. So for step 4, choose that option, Parcel Select Ground 2 to 9 days. Look at the options in the package type and make sure that it matches the description of the kind of package you're sending. Step 5, put in the weight of the package. You need to use both the pound fields and the ounce fields like this. Next, you'll put in the package dimensions and calculate the cost. Yuck, $11.29 seems really high, so I checked out another option. USPS has a service called flat rate shipping. You've probably seen these free boxes when you've gone to the post office before. If you ask the clerk for a flat rate padded envelope, not only is the padded mailer free when you buy the postage, but the postage is going to be cheaper than that $11.29. Flat rate shipping is for your heavy stuff. The cost is based on which size mailer you use from the post office and where it's going. So before we were sourcing supplies for shipping, and now we're sourcing postage rates. And that's because we're watching our expenses and making sure we don't spend too much on this business so that we can keep more for us and our goals. So PayPal doesn't really print the label when you press print label, it downloads it. So check your downloads folder or on your desktop. Go ahead and then hit print, cut it out to size, and use clear packing tape to secure the label to the package. Great customer service starts with creating a personal connection. So be sure to write a short thank you note and include it with your products. Then package it up, take it to your local post office or shipping store, and bye-bye, away it goes. This last step is so important. Make sure you update your ROI spreadsheet that came with your kit. Here's an example of how we did it. We put in the startup kit cost, the shipping cost for each package, and how much the padded mailers cost. At the bottom, we totaled up the expenses, and we're going to jot it down every time we spend money for the business. Woo, that was a lot. But after you do it a few times, it'll be much easier. So we started out talking about supplies. Then we went over buying a shipping label and entering the size and weight of the package. We want to write a personal note to thank our customers and let them know that you appreciate the order. Then we seal up the package, tape on the label, and give it to our post office, and away it goes. Our last step was to update our ROI spreadsheet so that we know we are staying on track to reach our goals. We hope that by learning how to ship your products, that this opens up all 50 states for you to grow your kit business. Have you loved your Young CEO Squad business kit? Please post about it on social media. Thank you so much for watching.